Right now on H-Town High School Sports, we're racing on home with the fantastic finishes in the baseball playoffs. We'll have the game-winning excitement. In softball, there's loads of excitement in round 2 of the playoffs. We'll have the action-packed highlights. Back in baseball, it's off to Tomball to feature our Team of the Week from Concordia Lutheran. While over in LaPorte, the Bulldogs' top dog is our Coach of the Week. Plus, we'll hit the hardwood for all-star basketball action. So grab your hats and gather up the kids. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Freed. It's playoffs, nothing but playoffs this week with by-district play in baseball and round 2 action in the softball playoffs, where a one-game winner-take-all in Class 5A softball Friday night as the Ridge Point Panthers took on the Cy-Fair Bobcats.
Cy-Fair and Ridge Point all set for this one-game do-or-die series. Top one, Cy-Fair's Yadira Ortiz liner, but Bailey Gray snags it and she doubles up the runner. Bottom of the first, Ridge Point's Reagan Green tags it deep. Green over the green. 2-run homer, 2-0 Panthers. Bottom of the second, Ridge Point Jade Ureste lines it to center field, but nice running catch by Haley Harrison. No catching this one now. Ridge Point's Braylon Daniels, a bomb to center field over the green monster. It's 3-0 Ridge Point. Bottom of the fifth, Panthers Bailey Gray. She tags it way back off of the fence in center. Braylon Daniels and Reagan Green will score, and it's 5-0 Ridge Point. Meantime, Bailey Gray was tough on the mound. Here, she'll get the strikeout right there to end the 6th inning. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, and Gray with another strikeout to end it. She fires a 3-hit shutout. Ridge Point wins 5-0. They advance to face Heights in the regional quarterfinals. Time now for your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. State number 3 ranked Katy hosting Bel Air. One-game winner-take-all. Top of the first for Bel Air. Claire Shelley cranks it to center field. And look at this. It's a home run. 1-0 Cardinals on top. Bel Air pitcher Claire Shelley, the strikeout to end the second. Katy pitcher Cameron Harrison. She had a great game. The strikeout in the third. She fired a 2-hitter. Bottom 5, still 1-0 Bel Air. Katy has the bases loaded. Montgomery Henderson tags it. Could it be a grand slam? No. Caught by Mia Lopez, still 1-0. Top 6. Here's Harrison now. She gets another strikeout. Now, bottom 7, Katy, last chance. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Cameron Harrison at bat. Base hit to left center. Paige Stahl will come in and score the apparent tying run, but not so fast. Runner going to third is tagged out. The umpires say before Stahl crosses the plate, game over, no run. And Bel Air celebrates a stunning 1-0 upset over number 3 Katy. It's the Cardinals who advance to face Jersey Village in the regional quarterfinals. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week.
In baseball, the chase to state is well underway with by-district play taking place across Greater Houston. In Baytown on Friday, Goose Creek Memorial faced the LaPorte Bulldogs in Game 2 of a best-of-3 series.
That's the fired-up fans of the LaPorte Bulldogs. Hey, cute babies on hand, too. Facing Goose Creek Memorial, Game 2 of the series for LaPorte. Diego Luzardo, hot shot. Landon Kay scores, and it's 1-0 LaPorte on top. Nice outing by Goose Creek pitcher Samuel Ibarra. He gets the strikeout to end the at-bat. LaPorte pitcher Diego Luzardo in command the whole way. The strikeout in the first. Top 4, Bulldogs. Jack Bilski drives it deep to left center field. It'll bounce over the fence Aiden Caldwell scores. It's 2-0 LaPorte. Same at bat. Jarrett Browning. He singles to right. Ethan Betros comes in. 3-0. Bottom four, Goose Creek has runners at first and second, one out. Jacob Mooney, he grounds to short. They try to turn two. Mooney will be safe at first, but Aiden Caldwell fires to Jack Bilski, makes the tag on Abraham Green, and the out. Still 3-0. Top seven, LaPorte. Caleb Hill fakes the bunt, base hit. Ethan Betros scores, and LaPorte sweeps the series. They win game two, 5-0. And the Bulldogs advance in the postseason. Milby Buffs facing Lamar Consolidated. Game one of the best of three. Top three. Milby catcher Eduardo Rivas will fire a strike to Omar Montemayor, the tag and the out. Milby pitcher Arthur Paris, great outing. Here, he gets the strikeout in the third. Bottom three now. Milby has runners on the corners. It's a double steal, and Dre Woodard Hicks heads home, and he gets in there. 1-0 Buffs. Same at bat. Leo Barones steals third. The throw gets away. Barones will score, and it's 2-0 Milby. Terrific outing on the mound for Lamar Consolidated's Jonathan Anders. Here, he gets the strikeout to end the fifth. Top six. After the Mustangs cut it to 2-1, Randall Sosnowski on the pass ball will come in and scores. It's tied at 2. It went to extra innings. Top 8, Arthur Paris still on the mound, the strikeout. Bottom 8, Milby has the bases loaded. It's Paris at bat, and it'll be the squeeze bunt. Here comes Joaquin Montemayor. Here comes the throw, and he's safe, and that wins it. In 8 innings, Milby wins a wild one, 3-2. The Buffs then won game 2, 11-8 on Friday, and Milby advances to face state number 1 Friendswood in the area round of the playoffs. 6A Region 3, Dawson facing Clear Falls. Game 1 of a best of 3. Falls pitcher Alex Beversdorf gets the strikeout in the first. He was dominant. Dawson pitcher Travis Menard looking good. He gets the K in the second. Top 6, game still scoreless. Dawson 2 on, but Beversdorf, huge strikeout. He hit the 200 career strikeout plateau. Way to go. Bottom 6, Clear Falls erupts. Runners at second and third. David Ramirez grounds to second. Throw home is wild. Eric Anchondo scores. Here comes Matt Novominski, and it's 2-0 Knights. Then Max Williams steps up, and Max with a monster home run to left, 2-run shot, and it's 4-0 Knights on top. Then Jones Major steps up, and this is a major hit, tags it way back off of the fence. Cam Willis Roberson will score. It's 5-0 Falls. Same at bat. Carson Timmons, he connects deep. Jones Major and Logan Sanders will score. Clear Falls wins big, 9-0 in game 1.
One of the state's top baseball teams all season has been Tomball Concordia Lutheran, boasting a magnificent 31-2 record. After wrapping up its TAPS Division I district title last week, the Crusaders have their sights set on winning a state championship. Hey, we set forward to Tomball to recognize Concordia Lutheran as our Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
With this dramatic final out strikeout by reliever Jacob Skelly to seal a 2-1 victory over rivals St. Pius X, Concordia Lutheran wrapped up the TAPS Division I district title, ultimately closing out the regular season with a magnificent 31-2 record.
It's pretty impressive. Anytime you can win that many games and only lose 2, I mean, it just shows you the character that this team has.
I think it's something special. We work hard in the off season together, get like more of a family kind of vibe that we want to be able to have during this season, and we knew that we were going to have something special as soon as the semester ended, and we did. We showed that.
Showing quite a bit en route to earning a #1 ranking among all private schools in the state.
I think we are really good as a family. We work together, we pick each other up, and we go out and battle every day.
The Crusaders have battled their way behind an extremely close-knit and talented lineup, led by Auburn University signee Alex Petrovic, as well as several other high-level prospects.
We have Alex Petrovic, who's going to Auburn, another senior, Michael Herndon, committed to Baylor. We have Zach Daig, who's actually going to go to the Merchant Marines and play there. And junior catcher, Zach Traeger, committed to TCU. So it's nice having those caliber players. And it makes you a good coach.
What are your thoughts on the talent of this team?
I think it's amazing. It's unbelievable.
Still, after 8 consecutive seasons of advancing to the state tournament but not winning a championship, including a heartbreaking 1-0 defeat in the state final just 2 years ago, the Crusaders will settle for nothing less than bringing home a state championship this season.
It's been driving me a lot. I want to go back, and I want to come back with some hardware.
I mean, we definitely have a good track record of being there and being present in that tournament, and we definitely have that want and that desire to win the whole thing this year for sure with the record we have and the kind of way we carry ourselves this year. So no doubt in my mind that we can do it.
And we are here in Tomball along with the Crusaders. I'm joined by Amber Welchel of Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on your district championship and your #1 state ranking. I'm here to present you this plaque as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Here we are in the heart of the baseball and softball playoffs, plus state action in track and field, tennis and golf, which can mean only one thing: time for some great basketball highlights. That's right, as many of the area's top players gathered this week for the annual Houston Area Basketball Coaches Association All-Star Basketball Games.
The stars shining bright at the Houston Area Basketball Coaches All-Star Games for Team David Green. Booker T's Andre Walker alley-oop to his teammate Kenneth Lewis. They did this all season. Cy Creek's Corey Hadnot of Team Mike Carabine had a huge game. Here, nice moves and scores. At half, former Marshall coach Gary Nichols and Royce Hoosman of Kingwood inducted into the Greater Houston Coaches Hall of Fame. Congrats to them. Great coaches. Second half, Beaumont United's Traylon Porche with the slam. For Team Mike Carabine, alley-oop, Charles Gitonga of Cy Woods from Corey Hadnot. He slams it. Here's Porche. This time, he won't score, but his teammate Wesley Yates does. Wow. Shea Eberwine of the Woodlands hit a series of three-pointers. From long range, it goes. Here's Corey Hadnot. This time behind the back and slams. He had a game-high 22 points. Then Shea Eberwine for 3 more, bombs away, and it's in there. Big game for Strake Jesuits' Jace Posey. Here, he drives, scores, goes down. Then Posey on the breakaway. How about a little windmill slam? Team Green wins it 107-100. Fantastic event.
As the LaPorte Bulldogs entered the postseason baseball playoffs this week, they did so once again under the direction of head coach Ricky Torres, who has amassed over 400 career wins in 23 seasons as the Bulldogs head coach. It's been a tremendous tenure, and head coach Ricky Torres is our ARS Coach of the Week.
Coach, you guys have had a really good season, co-district champs. You beat state #1 Friendswood one time this season. What about the way these guys have played all year?
Well, we've had to battle, overcome a lot of adversity. We've had some hitting struggles, but our pitching and defense has held up really good.
23 seasons as head coach at LaPorte, loads of success over the years. How do you account for that longevity and that continued success?
Well, I just think the culture of the guys and the team and our alumni, coming back and helping us out. We've had several coaches that were players, the alumni and the community really pulling together this time of year.
Great tenure here at LaPorte. Obviously, this is your home. What is it about this school and this community that is so special to you?
Well, it's been home since 1980 for me, and just really proud of our tight-knit community. You don't have many one-horse towns anymore. We're the only high school in LaPorte, and our community gets behind all of their sports.
And Coach, over the years, what is it that you've most tried to instill in your players?
Well, I just want them to be humble and thankful for the opportunities that they get to play this great game of baseball, to represent themselves, their parents, and their community with honor, integrity, and pride.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Next weekend in Austin, the UIL state champions will be crowned in track and field. Now, to qualify for state, it was the need for speed at last weekend's Class 5A and 6A Region 3 track and field meet.
5A boys 4x100 meter relay. Fort Bend Marshall owned the nation's fastest time coming into the meet. They didn't break that mark, but they were pretty fast. Cameron Williams on the anchor leg. Marshall wins in a sizzling 40.41 seconds. 6A boys 4x100 meter relay. This one belongs to the Ridge Point Panthers. On the anchor leg, Caden Broadnax. He takes a spill at the finish, but well worth it, as Ridge Point wins the race in 41.15 seconds. Panthers also won the 4x200 meter relay.
Falling short last year, really coming back this year, having a chip on our shoulder, it's great. It's a great feeling.
Girls 6A 100 meter hurdles. Phenomenal meet from Riley Hampton of Cy Ridge. She wins in 13.58 seconds. Hampton, ranked number 1 in the nation in the 100 hurdles, also won the 300 meter hurdles.
The race was a little bit wild itself. It was a lot of wind today, but just trying to keep my body under control and just focus on my lane today was the main goal.
And now the goal is to win state, right?
Yes.
Class 5A 110 hurdles. It's Arvion Davis of Fort Bend Marshall. He is the regional champion again in a winning time of 13.53 seconds. A spectacular meet from Summer Creek Bulldog Donovan Bradley. Bradley races to victory in the 110 hurdles in 13.37 seconds. Later, he would also win the 300 hurdles.
It feels amazing because this season's been filled with battles and I've been having to overcome stuff mentally. So to be able to execute out here and show up for my team, it really means a lot. So.
In the girls' 5A 100 meter dash, it'll be Layla Payne of Carnegie Vanguard who races to victory in 12.06 seconds, edging out Justice Black of Terry for the win. Girls' 6A 100 meter dash. Tremendous race by Kingwood Mustang Nita Kumdadzi. She wins in a blazing time of 11.29 seconds, second fastest in the state. Taylor Jackson of Elkins is second. Nita defends her regional title in the 100 meter dash.
I feel great about it. I think summer and fall, I've just been working up to this moment and I'm hoping I can improve it down to a state, and so I'm working towards the state championship, so yeah.
Boys 6A 100 meter dash. More of Ridge Point's Caden Broadnax. A great race. He wins in 10.29 seconds, edging out Marquise Johnson by 1/100th of a second. Blazing fast.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. From baseball to softball, track and field, and even all-star basketball, it's been an electrifying week of high school sports, which sets the stage for our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Bel Air Cardinals, huge upset of state number 3 Katy. Bel Air's Claire Shelley, she's also the pitcher, the home run, the only run of the game. Then the wild finish. Katy's Cameron Harrison, bottom 7, 2 outs, base hit. Looks like that will score the game-tying run, but the runner going to third was tagged out just before the runner crossing the plate. So game over, and Bel Air wins. A stunning upset. Cardinals take it 1-0. Milby, bottom 8, game tied. Arthur Perez, squeeze bunt. Joaquin Montemayor just beats the throw at home. Milby wins. They would sweep Lamar Consolidated. Lutheran South Academy down 2-1, final at bat versus St. Joseph. Victor Coronado, deep, and it's a game winner. 2-run walk-off homer as Lutheran South moves on in the TAPS Division II playoffs. What a moment for the Pioneers. From Twitter, St. Pius X down 5-2, final at bat, bases loaded, and this happened. Jackson Mobley with a blast, a walk-off grand slam, gives the Panthers a 6-5 win over Parish Episcopal, and St. Pius moves on in the TAPS Division I playoffs. Houston coaches All-Star Basketball, Beaumont United's Wesley Yates with the emphatic follow-up slam. Corey Hadnot of Cy Creek behind the back and then jams it. And then Jace Posey of Strake Jesuit on the breakaway. How about a windmill? Great event. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
All right, electrifying to say the least. That's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Freed. Until next week, stay H-Town proud.